Okay, we'll do this particular isometric problem. Here, a sphere of diameter 45 mm rests centrally over a frustum of a cone, which is having a base diameter of 60 mm and top diameter of 40 mm, and height of the frustum of the cone is 60 mm. Okay, we are having two solids here. One is a sphere which is placed centrally over the frustum of a cone having 60 mm base diameter and 40 mm top diameter and height of 60 mm. First, we have to mark one point at certain place here. Okay, the base diameter of the frustum of the cone is 60 mm. So here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 mm. At a length of 60 mm, we will take this line. Again on this side, again 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 mm. Then complete this box. This is the base of the frustum of the cone. Okay, then join the diagonals with thin lines. Okay, after doing this, this as a pivot point and mid of this 10, 20, 30, mid of this line and center of this line, we are going to join this. Similarly, taking this as a pivot point and mid of this line 10, 20, 30. Okay, now this as a center point and this as a center point, we are going to draw the arc. Okay, this as a center point, radius is equal to this much, which should be tangent to the line here. We'll draw a arc. Similarly, taking this as a center point and this as a radius, we'll mark this arc. It will be joining over here. Okay, similarly, this as a center point or the pivot point and tangent to this line, we'll draw one more arc. Similarly, this as a pivot point and radius equal to the tangent of this, mark one more arc. Okay, this is a ellipse, which is actually a circle, look like ellipse, and this is the base of the frustum of the cone. And now height of the cone from this center point we have to take. The height of this cone is 60 mm. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 here. See here. From here it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. This is the center of the top face of the frustum of the cone. And taking this as a center, we have to draw a rhombus here, which is having a 40 mm. So 20 on this side. So 10, 20 on this side. Similarly 10 and 20 on this side. 20 on this side. I will join that lines. You just see here. This is so we have to get a ellipse here, which is the isometric of the 40 mm dia. Okay. Now as the same procedure as we did here to get the ellipse, the same thing we are doing here. Joining the diagonals. Here also we'll join the diagonals. Next, this as a center point and mid of this, it is 40 mm. So exactly at the center here, we'll join this line. Similarly, mid of this and we'll join this. Now taking this as a center point and this as a center point, we'll draw the same arc as we did in the base. Okay, this much is the radius, which is to be tangent to these two lines. Similarly here. Now taking this as a pivot point, this as a radius, my God, this as a pivot point, this as a radius. Okay, this is the top face of the frustum of the cone. Now tangent to this arc and the base arc will join with a dark line. Okay, now this is the frustum of the cone, which is ready for us. Now we have to fix or place a sphere of 45 mm exactly at the center of this one. So from this surface of the frustum of the cone, we have to take a height of iso radius of 22.5 because sphere diameter is 45 mm. So from here we have to take 22.5 into 0.8 times, 82 times isometric. 22.5 into 0.82 times, it will be around 16 here. This is iso radius of 22.5, and now taking this as a center or pivot point and the length equal to 22.5, that is the radius of sphere. Keeping this as a center point, and the actual radius of the sphere we have to take and draw a sphere over here. Okay, now this is finished. So this is the frustum of the cone, its base. First we have to create, then its top face, then taking the iso radius, taking the radius of the sphere, and then after getting this pivot point for the sphere, we have to draw a sphere of actual value, that is 45 mm.